Well, hey, how are you? Hi. I keep seeing a lot of videos about all these big.
Hey now. Hi, Queenie. I do. I don't know offhand. I'd have to look it up. But these layoffs that are happening with FedEx and all this other stuff, I don't know if FedEx is part of the Teamsters Union. If their drivers are part of that, because if they are, I foresee, and this is probably going to happen with the auto workers too. They gave them these big raises. And now, when the cars aren't selling, or people aren't paying the astronomical shipping rates of UPS and FedEx and all this other stuff, that people are going to start getting laid off because they don't want to lower their profit margin. It's what any business owner would do. I'm making this much money, and because you're putting in new policy like higher wages or higher minimum wage, well, guess what? Now I got to do this to my labor force so I stay like this. That's what happened. That's the effect of bad policy. That's the effect of telling people who are flipping fucking burgers, you can make $25 an hour. Okay, those are the ones who shouldn't be making $25 an hour. Now, it's a catch-22 because some of these people who are flipping burgers and stuff like that have families at home, and their skill set is this. This is what they know how to do. They didn't go to school. They don't have time for school. They have kids. Whatever it is. This is what I can do right now, and I need to make a living out of it. There you go. So now they bitch and moan about making $25 an hour. Even that's not enough in New York City. Sorry, it's not. So when that happens, when the corporation sees that happen, they start laying people off or cutting hours. That I've seen a lot of too, moving people from full-time to part-time, because now if I have to pay you $25 an hour, it's not for as many hours, and I don't have to give you benefits now, because part-time workers usually don't qualify for benefits. So now that saves the corporation even more money. And what's also going to save them money in the long run are the kiosks. And I see them at the McDonald's by me, the Wendy's, the Burger Kings, all these places now. Even my local supermarket, ShopRite here, okay? Half of the registers now are becoming self-service. All of CVS, there's one CVS by me, all self-service. Okay? The Five Below by me, all self-service. They got 3 people in the store the whole time. And only one of them is a full-timer, and that's the manager. So this is what's going to happen. You want to raise wages? Well, I'm going to keep my profit margin. So this is what's going to happen. All right? The same thing's going to happen with the auto workers eventually. Eventually, people are going to stop buying new cars because, number one, they won't be able to, thanks to the lovely laws that the Democrats are passing here in New York with you have to have an electric car now if you want it brand new by 2035. I think they're doing it. I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. But they want everybody to have an electric car, but don't have the infrastructure for it. But you can buy a gas used car. So that's what people are going to start doing. And that means new cars will not be sold because people don't want electric cars. They don't. They're not reliable. Okay, as much as they try to push that it's reliable, it leaves a bigger carbon footprint to make the damn thing than a conventional engine. Keep pushing this narrative, and things are going to start to turn. People are not going to want to buy electric cars. People are going to get laid off, and that's what's going to happen. And they don't see. The problem is they don't see it. Oh, the American worker is doing great in the auto industry. Yeah, until they get laid off. because no one's buying electric cars that you're making people buy. Nobody sees this coming. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And they're all doing it for Mother Earth. No, they're doing it for Mother Pocketbook. That's what they're doing it for. Either way, that's my opinion on it, TikTok. Anyway, you all have a good day. Booyah.